Front Row MMA here with Laura Williams. Commiserations coming off on the wrong end of a decision against a really tough young lady. What was the game plan for you coming into this fight?
To try and keep her away from me. I wanted to use my striking, but the boxing was quite hard to get away from her.
She seemed to want to, as opposed to make it a technical boxing, she wanted to make it ugly and sort of make it a scrap. Were you surprised at her aggressiveness in the first 20 seconds?
I was surprised at the speed and the fact that it was just punches, because normally you'd mix up a few combos and stuff, but hey, it worked, so for her this time.
And the second round was a little bit different. You started you played to your physical strengths a little bit. You kept her distance, and your clinch looked strong. Especially when you got sort of the plum around the neck. You look. Did it feel that you had a strength advantage on her?
Probably equal, I think. I was just trying to use all my strength to get her away from the cage on the side when I was there and move her away.
And what was the advice? Because again, the first and second round were kind of like apples and oranges. What advice were you given in between the rounds?
To do what I do best.
I got to tell you, you corner and I tell you, brilliant. What I know it's a decision loss, but what are the positives you take out of this and out of the performance?
I think you learn something from every fight. So next time I'll know I want to learn to know how to get away from that in the first 20 seconds, so it's not a surprise and I don't get caught with that again.
I have to ask the question, and maybe I should be directing it over here, but does the cage make it? Because the ropes have a bit of bounce, but that cage is there to stop you from going anywhere. Does that make a difference from training to fighting in a cage?
Not so much, I didn't feel, no. Because you're still trying to, if you're on the right ropes, you try and get away from the ropes anyway. And you would have the advantage if you press back and then you could push forward. But if you can turn them...
You don't use the ropes?
No, I don't use them very much. I just try and turn them away from the ropes instead,
And what's the thing, hard question, but what's the thing you're going to take away from the fight and go, that's what I've got to work on this time? The one thing, this is what I need to do for the next one?
Just strengthen the combos, I think, and just get more confident using them when I'm being attacked. Yeah.
For us, it's easy for us to judge as we sit and watch. When it was in there after the second round, did you think that it was one apiece? What were you feeling going into the third?
I knew I had a hard third round against me, and I knew I needed to win it hands down rather than it be 50-50. And I couldn't do it. So.
And I'm sorry, this is your second Thai fight? Yeah. I mean, you've got to be pleased with.
Yeah. I'd never have turned down the opportunity to give it a go. So.
Are you gonna do it again?
Yeah, definitely.
and there's got to be people that have helped get you ready, people that you want to thank, perhaps even people that helped put up with a weight cut. Is there anybody that you'd like to give thanks to? Anyone you'd like to give a shout out to?
All the guys at the gym, like my sparring partners, my coaches, everybody, the girls and the guys at the gym, my family, my boyfriend. Because outside of the gym, you're up and down as well. So everyone puts up with you and helps move you.
I got to say, again, commiserations for being on the wrong end of a decision, but again, 750 people or 800 people out there, they thoroughly enjoyed it. So,
I'm
awesome.
Proud of it,
Thank you so much for your time. We look forward to seeing you fight again. Thanks.
Cheers.
Thank you.